Today on Drawbli, Abby is drawing.
Swimmers!
Click that subscribe button if you're new around here.
And comment below with ideas of what we can do to improve as artists.
And if you're drawing swimmers, or maybe anything else, share it online with the hashtag Drawbli. We would love to see it.
We would. So these swimmers were inspired by, it was late evening and I just wanted to draw to relax before bed.
Why swimmers?
Because they're weightless.
Oh.
And ethereal and floaty. Sometimes I think even Lowish will use like swimmers. Actually, the top reference there is by Senshi Stock, which is one of her favorite reference providers.
It makes sense. It's all connecting now.
Because Lowish does a lot of floaty girls.
And Abby loves a Lowish.
I love a Lowish. I love a Lowish floaty girl.
You paint 4 different swimmers here.
Yeah, this was so zen, so soothing to do.
You killed this one. This is so cool.
Thank you. This is the best way to relax and to paint swimmers. I do a little shading pass. Later, I do a little color pass. Stick around, see how it turns out because
I'll stick
it's
around.
Real cute. You'll stick around. Thanks for sticking around, buddy.
Of course.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's talk about the Renaissance Festival because we were there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were there.
We
on
were?
Pirate Day.
We were there on Pirate Day.
We dressed up.
I looked like I had fallen into a bin of old clothes from Goodwill.
You kind of
And that's because I did.
Because I thrifted your costume.
Which I appreciate greatly.
Thank you for appreciating it. Sam and I, our friend Sam, she and I got together and went thrifting and crafted awesome pirate costumes.
They were very good.
Mostly from our own wardrobes. Turns out we own enough billowy sleeves and skirts between us to dress a whole armada of pirate women. But we found out that it's all in the accessories, really.
Pirates are all about the accessories. What is a pirate other than
a bunch of hoo-ha and knickknacks that
That's
they carry around? Yeah. So we got some hoo-ha and knickknacks, jangly necklaces, belts. Sam even got a corset off of Amazon that looked really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. And we were pirates for the day. It was fun.
Have you ever worn a corset?
No, have you?
Once.
Oh, how was that?
It was kind of painful.
Why did you wear it?
Just to try it out, you know, you gotta try everything once.
You gotta try everything. Well, I did try on a corset from Sam's.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was in a lot of like time period-esque musicals when I was young. I'm trying to think if I don't think I wore any corsets with any of those outfits.
You do so good on these sketches. I cannot believe how good these are. Like,
Thank you.
I feel so behind. You know what? Everybody just let's stop watching Ben's videos altogether and let's just watch Abby paint.
No, but you're the famous artist of the two of us. I think a lot of people come to see your art and then I'm drawing for the day and they're like, where's Polygon's art?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if famous is the word that I would use, but
well, as you said, the first day I met you, you are well known to a niche group of people.
I think I said I'm fairly well known to a very small group of people.
Yes. And I said, okay.
You have artists, and then within that group you have 3D artists, and then within that group you have specifically ZBrush artists.
And then a lady told me my dress looked nice, and I said, okay. And I moved on to the next thought. No, I'm just kidding. I thought that was really cool.
Wow, these are, so, why 4?
Why not 5? Why not 3? I don't know. Remember, it was a Zen thing. It was a relaxation thing.
So like when you were working on this, because you sketched all of these, were these just going to be sketches and then later you decided to color them?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how far I would take them, but I did decide that a simple coloring pass would be really fun. I was diving into those a little more recently with like my BB Draws art study, BB Draw study, actually.
This is so good.
Thank you.
Like the flippers there, I was like, whoa, that looks kind of weird. And then I looked at the orientation of the other one and it's like spot on. All of these you were like, got it in one, what's up?
Yeah, like I'm at the bouldering gym just flashing problems. What's up?
Abby, when did you get so good at the art?
I just started, I guess.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, I'm gonna have to do my homework.
Well, hey, I think that's what I want to talk about is that dedicated, here's how you get better at art. Title of this video,
oh my
here's
God.
how you get better at art
Let's
as
hear
a
it.
beginner is You do it all the time. But here's what people don't get. People hear that advice all the time.
This is
here's
true.
what I want to tell you.
This is advice I've heard.
Here's what I want to tell you. The real question you need to ask yourself isn't like why am I not getting better? You already know that you need to do it all the time. The question is, how do I do it all the time?
Oh.
That's a really hard question.
Ooh.
How do I make myself do this all the time when I have weeks that I'm really busy and behind and I have other things to do? And the answer is...
What's the answer?
Case by case basis.
Ah.
For me...
Wait, that's not an answer.
It's an answer. Things are nuanced. For me, it was you. You said, let's start Drawbli. And I said, oh my gosh, okay. And we worked on it. And now it's this thing that like, I got to get art done for it. So I'm always like, I'm picking up my iPad, thinking about drawing stuff. And I'm doing that more often. And granted, this piece was originally just going to be a Zen relaxation piece. But if we didn't have like this accountability drive source, I wouldn't have probably been at a point where I was picking up an iPad and doing this at all.
Exactly.
So what accountability and outside motivation, extrinsic motivation can you add to your life to create a setting where you're just going to make more art automatically?
Buy your tickets below for Abby's, what would you call it? Motivational speaker session.
My motivational speaker session.
I'm here for it. I've purchased my ticket.
Yes. Where do you find that energy in your life? But where do you though? Where do you find that energy for the thing that you want to get good at?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, where do you, we already know where it is for us. It's here with
Yeah,
Drawbli.
that's true. Drawbli, Drawbli's awesome because, it's awesome for so many reasons. We have that accountability with each other, having an accountability partner. If we need to be your accountability partner, share your art with Drawbli and be like, hey, if I don't share something in a week, please
call the police.
Please call the police.
Been kidnapped. But actually, though, like if that's the one thing we can offer other people is even just one iota of accountability, saying, "Hey, you've been sharing stuff with us. Keep sharing it." Then I think that's such a valuable thing to add, and what a gift to give to people is accountability. I think there's a lot of power, like we were talking about in another video, of local groups, having a group of people, a community that does stuff together. And granted, you can't obviously paint in real time with us, and it's all retroactive. Like you're gonna see this go up after I've already created it. But if you share your artwork that's, maybe inspired by something similar or whatever you sat down to paint to relax with
when
in the
you were
evening,
in your Zen state.
Yeah. Then share it because I want to see it and I want to talk about that because I love seeing the comments on what we're doing and I would love to comment on what you're doing.
We are not the only people out there learning the arts.
Right. So learn along with us because I think that'd be really cool, really fun. One last girl to paint here.
One last girl.
Or no, I think there's one more after this.
Tell me about your painting strategy here. Did you utilize a lot of our assignment knowledge?
I did.
Because the colors on these are really, really good.
Yeah, I did a lot of that halfway to black, slightly cooler, 25% to black, slightly warmer. I won't give away all of Ahmed's Alduri's secrets in his paid course, but I thought his take was cool. I actually also used some of what I learned by painting my AirPods over and over. See how blue this girl is, all this blue light on her? I don't know. I just feel like still I'm picking up on what I learned from just painting a simple object, highly reflective, many, many times, and it taught me a little bit more about light. And granted, these are unfinished, really sketchy pieces
But they look really cool.
Thank you.
They look awesome for sketchy pieces.
Thank you. I don't know why I tried so hard on this girl's face when it was doomed to begin with. These are not about faces at all. But I was pretty happy with how they turned out.
But you made some really cool faces. These all look so cool. Wow.
Thank you.
I am very impressed that you made. I mean, how long did it take you to do all four of these? These
are not long.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, maybe a few hours, like two
insane.
or so hours. Yeah.
Bubbles too?
Bubbles
are you kidding
too?
me?
Yeah, get a little details on the bubbles.
Wow.
It was so fun. They're all underwater. Give them all a little glow. I don't know if that detracts from them or not, but I gave them all little overlay glows.
All girls glow. This is just a fact of nature.
That sounds like an acronym, like a mnemonic device. All girls glow. AGG. All girls glow. It sounds like a musical note mnemonic. Every good boy does fine. All alley cats eat garbage.
Oh.
Did you ever hear that one, or did my dad make that up for me?
I did not ever hear that one, but I was not a very musical student growing
up. Thanks,
Dad.
Thanks for the bag of chips you bribed me with to learn my bass clef music notes.
And this is why Abby is obsessed with chips to this day.
I do like potato chips.
Abby does love her potato chips.
Luckily, I also like to work out, or there would not be a good balance there.
No. You were obviously motivated in the correct way.
I don't know about that.
Wow, these are so awesome. They're so sketchy. They're so colorful. All the colors feel really harmonized between them.
Thank you.
Like the individual figures. Obviously very sketchy, but I can see some of your classic Abby style in there.
Yeah.
Feels very gestural as well.
Gestural. Okay. I'm going to clean up my style someday, and
One day.
It'll be gestural, but also a little tidier.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah. That's what I always say about the house, though.
And if you want to see Abby create some more beautiful swimmers in the future, click that subscribe button.
And comment below with ideas of what we can do to improve as artists.
And if you want some accountability, even just a smidge, share something on the internet. Hashtag Drawbli.
Hashtag Drawbli on Instagram. I want to see it. And this is the part where we say goodbye.
Goomba.
Which of these swimmers would you
Bottom left.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Which of these swimmers would you want to dress up as?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. That's not what I was gonna say. But is that the one you like best?
I like all of them. They're really cool.
Thanks.